How to Master Your Mind, the Stoic Way to Respond, Not React. Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it moments later? Or made a decision in panic, only to wish you had taken a moment to think? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, reacting on impulse has become the norm. But what if there was a better way? One that gave you power over your emotions, clarity in chaos, and strength in adversity. Welcome to a journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy, where the ancient wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus teaches us a life-changing skill: how to respond instead of react. This video explores how training your mind to pause, reflect, and act with intention can transform the way you handle stress, conflict, and everyday challenges. We'll uncover proven techniques rooted in both Stoic teachings and modern psychology that help you cultivate self-awareness, emotional control, and lasting resilience. Whether you're dealing with difficult people, major life setbacks, or internal struggles, these tools will help you remain calm, centered, and wise. Don't just survive life's storms. Learn to navigate them with grace. Let's begin. Think back to the last time something tested your patience, a conversation that rubbed you the wrong way, a setback that caught you off guard, a moment where anger, fear, or anxiety took the wheel. How did you handle it? Did you pause, reflect, and choose your response? Or did you react instinctively, impulsively? Here's the truth: most of us react. It's human, it's natural, but that doesn't make it wise. The ancient Stoics, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed something revolutionary. We may not control what happens to us, but we always control how we respond. It's a simple idea, but mastering it, that's a lifetime practice. Stoicism calls us to cultivate awareness, a quiet strength within that allows us to stay grounded no matter how chaotic life becomes. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding them. It's not about being cold or detached. It's about learning to see clearly before we act.
Reaction versus response.
Let's break it down. A reaction is fast, emotional, often fueled by ego, fear, or habit. A response is deliberate, rooted in reason, anchored in your values. Think of it like this: there's a space, a pause between stimulus and action, and in that space lies your greatest power, the ability to choose. That's where character is built. That's where peace is found. That's where the Stoic lives. Why it matters. So why is this important? Because when you react impulsively, you hand your power over to circumstance, to other people, to your own untrained emotions. You yell back, you send that angry text, you make a bad decision, and later you regret it. But when you respond with clarity, patience, and self-awareness, you reclaim control. You step into the role of the author, not the victim of your story. This shift doesn't just reduce stress, it improves your relationships, it sharpens your mind, and most of all, it strengthens your soul. This isn't something that happens overnight, but with practice, you can train your mind, just like a muscle, to reflect and respond. Here are 5 Stoic-based strategies to help you begin. 1. Self-awareness. Know thyself. It all begins with awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. So start by noticing your emotional patterns. What triggers you? What thoughts arise in moments of tension? What sensations do you feel in your body? The Stoics were big on self-inquiry. They journaled. They examined their thoughts daily. They believed that understanding yourself was the first step to mastering yourself. So be honest, observe without judgment. Awareness is the doorway to transformation. 2. The power of the pause. The next time you feel a surge of emotion, stop, pause, take a breath, step back. This is where Marcus Aurelius shines. He often wrote about the space between stimulus and action. A few seconds may be all you need to shift from impulsive to intentional. Ask yourself, what's really happening here? What virtue do I want to act with? Courage, patience, wisdom. What would my highest self do in this moment? The pause gives you access to that higher self. Use it. 3. Reframe the narrative. The Stoics knew perspective shapes experience. Is this challenge a curse or a chance to grow? Is this traffic jam ruining your day or testing your patience? Is this criticism an attack or a mirror? You always have the power to reinterpret a situation, to reframe it. By shifting the story, you shift the emotion. And by shifting the emotion, you free yourself to respond wisely. 4. Focus only on what you can control. The core of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. There are things you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your effort, your attitude, and then there's everything else. What people say, what happens in the world, the past, the future. Reacting to what you can't control leads to anxiety, frustration, and helplessness. Responding to what you can control leads to empowerment. Let go of the rest. Do your part and do it well. 5. Reflect and refine. Each day is a lesson. Each night is a chance to review. Ask yourself, when did I respond well today? When did I let emotion take over? What can I do differently tomorrow? The Stoics called this evening reflection. It wasn't about guilt, it was about growth. Small, consistent steps, that's the key. Over time, those daily choices shape your destiny. Let's apply this. You're in a meeting, tensions rise, someone criticizes your work, your instinct, defend yourself, snap back, prove them wrong. But what if you paused? What if you breathed and asked, is this about me or about their own frustration? What's the most productive response right now? You might respond with curiosity, not defensiveness. You might ask for clarification or choose silence. That's not weakness, that's mastery. You get a text that angers you. Your chest tightens, your fingers fly to reply, but you stop. You walk around the block, you cool off. Then you write with clarity, not spite. That's the Stoic way. You're stuck in traffic, you're late, you want to scream, but you remember, is this within my control? You turn on calming music, you use the moment to breathe. Suddenly, you're no longer a victim of circumstance. You're an agent of choice. Learning to respond, not react, is not about perfection. It's about progress, intention, awareness. It's about choosing peace over chaos, wisdom over impulse, self-mastery over surrender. This path isn't always easy, but it's worth it because with each thoughtful response, you grow stronger. You become more of who you truly are, a person of clarity, of courage, of calm, a person aligned with virtue, not swayed by noise. So remember, every moment offers a choice, a chance to pause, to breathe, to choose your next step with purpose. Your response is your power, your legacy. Choose it well. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful lessons to live by. Until next time, stay grounded, stay present, and choose to respond with wisdom.